Hello, good evening. You've just caught me halfway through reading my book. It's called The Gathering Room, and it's a wonderful book with a wonderful lady called Michelle Shaws. They get the opportunity to read it. It's really good. Okay, I shall put that down now. And it's Friday again. Okay. Yeah, it's a really interesting book, and the fortunate thing for me, the person that she writes about, which is a lady called Nellie Butler. I think you can get bits of clips on YouTube with it, but it's the first ghost story in America, and it was in Maine, which is north of America there, northeast. And it's a tale of Nellie Butler when she married somebody called George Butler. Now, fortunate for me, she actually now, Michelle Shaws, is married to George Butler's 5th generation grandson. It's really ironic, but you need to read it. It's a really interesting story. So just waiting for people to join us this evening. Friday night, we're in the spot. So I hope we all had a lovely week, and I'm sure Stace has too. I've had a busy week this week with my daughter and my grandchildren, which keeps me busy for my sins. I've got a lovely cup of tea this evening. It's Mandy Louise, and it's coming up to autumn. Oh, bless you. So we go. See if I can get it to go. Good evening, Almy. Whereabouts are you? I think that I've said it right, have I? Yeah, good evening. You're just having a little bit of an issue with Facebook. Hope you are well, as I am. Just saying, I'm drinking a lovely cup of tea, and it's ginger and thinking about drinking. Hello, Oneness. Is it Oneness? Vanessa? Whereabouts are you from, Vanessa? What a wonderful name. Good evening, Todd. How are you? Oh. I've just been letting everybody know that I've been reading this wonderful book called The Gathering Room. My friend wrote it, called Michelle Shaws, and it's about the first ghost story in America. It was made in Maine. It's from Maine, and it's a story of Nellie Butler. I don't know if anybody heard about her. Well, you're in Virginia. Oh, my goodness me. I was supposed to be in Virginia in April. I'm hoping to either get there this October or definitely next May. I'm going over to the Monroe Institute in Virginia there. So yeah, I don't know if you're near there, Vanessa. Hello, Joe. Happy Friday to you too. Hope you've had a lovely week as I have. Yeah, I've been it's been busy. Yeah, it's a wonderful. I've been before, Vanessa. I've been there before a couple of times, and it's a beautiful place and for exploration of consciousness. That's what I'm really interested in. I'm all well on me. And whereabouts you are, Vanessa? I'll go to a place I fly to a place called Charlottesville, and then I take the trek up to Beaumont and Faber. So I don't know how near you are to there. Maybe could meet up at some point when I'm there next time. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it October, if not next May. Okay. So let's say you're from Virginia. I've spoke to Joe before. I don't know where Alma is from. But I hope you've had a lovely week as I have. Okay. So this evening, obviously it's for readings. Maybe 2 hours from there. Oh, not too far then, just down the road. Excuse me. So yeah, maybe we could meet up. That'd be lovely. Yeah, so last night I did the mantra class. I don't know if anybody wants to join every fortnight. I do Buddhist mantra for an hour. You all can do some chanting. And that's a wonderful class. And I'm also doing something next Wednesday if you'd like to join. And it's basically an out-of-body experience, but for you to travel to meet your family yourself and have the conversation on your own, okay? So I'm an out-of-body facilitator, and it's basically you carry your consciousness with mine so you can fully experience yours. So you get to meet your family yourself and have the conversation like I'm having one with you. I know it sounds very scientific, but if you watch the program or the film Contact, it'll give you a bit of an explanation what it's all about. Okay, and the interesting thing, as I was connecting to Spirit earlier, I asked who I needed to speak with this evening, and I had a lovely gentleman that came close by the name of Morris. Now, the interesting thing, when he came close to me this evening, he also gave me his second name. Now, I didn't know whether that were his first name or his second name, but I got the name Morris Baldwin. And I found it really unusual to get the name Baldwin, because I think Baldwin is a place in Australia. Somebody might correct me on that. But I think there's a place in Australia called Baldwin. I don't know why I thought Australia, but he gave me his name, Morris. And the other thing about this gentleman who came really close, he struggled to express what he wanted to say. Okay, so he had a bit of like not a stutter's not the word I want to use, but he struggled to get his words out when he was passing, or the fact that when he came really close, he just couldn't speak like he'd like to speak. His essence and his energy was really... So I don't know whether he had some kind of accent or maybe a nationality, because it was just slightly... Okay. But he gave me the name Baldwin. Now, I don't know if that's where he was from or if that's his surname, but I do know there is a Baldwin in Australia. I think it is Australia. Okay. Hello, Julianne. Hope you are well. I don't get a lovely gentleman by the name of Morris. As he came forward, he struggled to speak and had a little bit of a stutter, or should I say delayed speech is the word I want to say. The sound of his voice was delayed, okay? And he also talked about Baldwin, which I believe that is in Australia. That might be his second name also, but that's what he gave to me. And as he came close then, he just came closer then. He was talking about somebody racing, somebody here to do with racing, okay? Now, I don't know if he's actually racing a vehicle or somebody here's consciousness or thoughts of racing. Oh, Anessa, 2 hours from here. That's not too far then. At least we'll probably be able to meet up. I don't know if you could take this gentleman, Morris. He's really quite persistent is the word I want to say, and he's pressing upon my consciousness here, okay? So Morris. I just got the name Morris. And okay, come on. He's talking about Baldwin again. I don't think there's a Baldwin in the USA, to be fair. I'm just asking him what he's come for. Okay, he's talking that when he passed, he was unable to get his words out. So there's somebody who needs either going to be coming in this room, or it's somebody in the room already. Because consciousness knows where we're all going to be when we need to be. Okay? Or spirit, if you want to call it spirit, but I call it consciousness. Okay. Okay. He's just shown me the initial T. Okay. I don't think there's anybody in here there with initial T. Well, not yet anyways. I've done that in the past where somebody's come forward. No, T, Todd. I don't know if Todd can take this information. Because as he came in, he just started telling me it's Morris. And he talked about somebody here racing. I don't know if it's racing, actually racing cars, or their thoughts at the moment are racing. So I don't know if you can take that information, Todd. But this person, when he passed, he struggled to get his words out. Okay, and everything was delayed how he used to speak. He's not giving me any more information. Okay, we'll just have to wait and see what he decides upon, okay, before I give you anything else. But I'm just going to ask him just to step back a little while until that person needs to take this in, gentlemen, okay. I'll see who's coming forward now. Okay. I've just had a lovely lady that's just come forward. She's talking about Wales. No, actually, I don't know if it's actually Wales or the Wales. Could just show me the whale thing, okay? Which obviously is Wales. And I know somebody in this room is from Wales. But this lady's connected to this gentleman, Morris. Okay, so I don't know if you can take this information, Stace. This lady who's just come in is talking about Morris. Hello, Mariana. I've just got this gentleman that's come close by the name of Morris, okay? He talked about Baldwin as well, so I don't know if there's Baldwin in the UK or Baldwin. I know there's one in Australia. But as he came close, he wanted to talk to somebody with initial T. The only person at the moment with the initial T in the room at the moment is somebody called Todd. Okay, I'm just asking him why he's so persistent. He's really persistent. He's been with for a while before I joined this evening. Okay. So I don't know if you can take this information, Todd. He's talking about racing. That's what's important, okay? There's some kind of, when he passed, there was some kind of trauma to the left side of the head, as I'm sensing his energy here. Okay, there was such a blow to the head, okay, which caused him to speak like he does, okay? So it's as though he maybe had a stroke or something, because when he speaks, it's delayed. It's a very delayed speech. He's showing me, okay. The interesting thing is showing me like a vehicle of some sort, but the strangest thing, this vehicle, it's no windows in it. It looks like stock cars. I don't know if you know what a stock car racing is, but it's just showing me like stock cars. I know they have no windows in. I know they've got bars in them, but they've no windows, have they? And to be fair, you probably won't drive one of these on the road because they've got lots of bumps and knocks on them. But that's what I can see. The interesting thing about this car, it looks like an old, how would I say, car. It looks like a Vauxhall to me, which is just a basic car shape. Okay. So I don't know if anybody can take this information from this gentleman. He's Talking about somebody racing here, okay? It's talking about racing, okay? So whether they're a stock car racer or a, come on. Hello, Lorraine, how are you? Hello, Margaret. I've just got a lovely gentleman here by the name of Morris, okay? And he mentioned the name Baldwin. Do you know, he's really, he doesn't want anybody to come forward. He's struggling here to speak. He's got delayed speak. He's got some kind of trauma to the left side of the head. It feels like some kind of injury or maybe a stroke with this gentleman, okay? And as he comes forward here, he wants to speak to somebody with the initial T. Okay, he just showed me the initial T, okay? I don't know whether it's actual T or it's somebody in this room, okay? And he's really adamant. And as he's coming forward with his energy, he's speaking quite slowly here. Hello, Charlene. He's very slow speech and delayed due to the accident that he had to the left side of his head. Hello, Mel. How are you? This gentleman won't let anybody else come forward. He's a real strong energy with this gentleman. Come on. This lady tries to just push in outside of him, this gentleman, but he talked about stock cars. And as I can see this, hello, okay. He's just come real now, Tanya. I don't know if you can take this chance to speak. He's got a delayed speech. I can take him. You can have trauma of the head here, like he'd had a stroke of some sort, because when he speaks, it's delayed, okay? And it's interesting because he showed me this, Rebecca, he showed me this car that looked like an old Cavalier, but had no windows in it. Okay, and it looks like a stock car to me, but that's how I can see it. It's just a stock, and it's green colour with lots of stickers on it. And he's talking about somebody here racing, wanting to race. Okay. Come on, that little bit closer. Okay. There's a lovely gentleman, got a lovely energy with him, but he won't let nobody else come forward. I feel like he's been wanting to come through for a while, this gentleman. He's got so much to say. He doesn't feel like he's got long enough to say it because of his delayed speech while he was here. Come on. It just showed me, okay, it just showed me a whale fin, okay? Now, obviously, you could think it were whales or where whales are, but it just showed me a whale fin. Okay, so I don't know what that actually means. He used to go stock car races. His mum and father-in-law do it as a family hobby. Oh, bless you. Well, he just came really close and he was just adamant that he knew somebody was going to be coming in. That's what happens sometimes. They don't step back until they've been heard, if you will. Okay. Games begin with L. Okay. Baldwin, he mentioned the name Baldwin as well. So there's nothing we can do about this, so please bear with it. Oh, bless you. Okay, it's okay. Come on, that little bit closer. These stock car, also, there's lots of stickers on. There's something about stickers. You love the ocean, erased cars. Oh, bless you, Stacey. Well, some kind of injury to the left side of the head, whether he had a stroke or something that he struggled to speak. He had a delayed reaction to speak, but it's to do with, it looks like an old Vauxhall Cavalier, I'll be honest with you. And it's got lots of stickers on it, lots of bumps and blumps on it, okay. And I said there's no windows, okay, there's nothing to see. So there must be something here that there's nothing to see, okay. So I'm just asking him, why is he saying that? Somebody's been looking at cars, okay, but there's nothing to see. So I don't know where they're trying. I can see them instructing this car, okay, that's like a proper strap, like it's got bars. I don't know if you know what that means, but this car's got all bars. So if it rolls, it doesn't crush, okay. Okay. There's somebody here that's been doing that of recent, because this gentleman has been with them, okay, and they've been going at speed, okay, and he's been with them when they've been going at speed for safety, okay. Come on. He just said the name Susan. It sounded like Susan or Sue or something to do with Sue or rally car. Bless you. That's what I just got. It's just been sat with somebody who's been strapped in this car and been going hell for leather, if you will. And there were a bit of a moment where they felt really concerned about the welfare. And then his energy came in and changed the whole equilibrium and basically saved this person, because he just felt like he needed to help them, even though they were enjoying what they were doing. He needed to be there for them. But there's somebody here that's got the gift of being able to do it. They have the brawn, he just wants to say. They've got the brawn. And it's an old term, is that, which means like they've got, they've got it. They're good at it and they're no fear. He just said they've got the brawn, okay, which is a very unusual word to be used. He had the brawn as well when he was here, okay. He liked to watch it and he also liked to be involved with it. And I don't know what he has to say this, but he's just talking about a double clutch. What that means, I do not know. But he's talking about a double clutch. Talking about, okay. He's talking about that somebody was driving today with a gentleman called Harry. Can anybody take this? The interesting thing is that with the Wi-Fi and the signal going down. Okay, so I don't know if you can take this information, Mel. Okay. Or Stace. Okay, Stacey. Because he's talking about somebody here that was, okay, was somebody called Harry. You'd had Alzheimer's. Oh, bless him. Rally car. We're just talking about somebody who needs to know this information, who's doing it now, that they have to use a double clutch. Whatever statement that means in rally driving, that's what they need to know. No, I can't. It just sounded like a rally car. I'll see what I can do, Michelle, but this gentleman needed to get this information. No, not you. But that's what he wanted to say. There's somebody here that needs to know it's a double clutch. Okay. Well, I'm going to ask this gentleman to step back now. But he's still waiting. Okay, I'm going to leave him to step back, okay, and see if I can allow some of the consciousness to come forward. Okay, because this lovely lady was just trying to push past him to come close, okay. I'm just going to ask her to come a little bit closer, okay. They've just got a lovely lady, well, a young lady actually, that's just come forward. And she's either called this or she's calling me, but she just said, I'm a puppet. I'm somebody's puppet. Okay. And as she comes closer, she doesn't look any, she's not a very old person, but she's got beautiful hair. I'm just asking her to come close. An interesting thing is her clothing. She's got like spots on, like a skirt with loads of spots on. Okay. She's got a tiny waist and she's wearing this lovely belt, quite ornate belt, this lady. Okay. She doesn't look very old. She's quite petite, but she's got lovely hair and she loved spots. Okay, anything to wear with spots. Okay. And she's saying that either somebody here called a poppet or she's calling me it. I'm not too sure. It's a phrase that she used quite a lot. Everybody was a poppet. I got the name. Oh, come on, closer, a little bit closer. I got the name Gloria. It sounded like Glory or Gloria. She just came in then really close. Come on. She's talking about puppet. Okay, so I don't know if anybody's ever been called that, but this is what she's calling me. All right. She's just got this beautiful belt on, which is it's quite ornate. The belt, the buckle on the belt is like an ornate buckle. It's a very unique dress attire. Okay, it's poppy. She Gloria. Okay, she just came really close. It's me, Mum. I can't take the spot. It's just a spotty dress that she's wearing, a spotty skirt that she's wearing, and she's got this lovely belt that's got an ornate buckle at the front. She's not a very old girl, but she's beautiful in the sense of it. Okay. No, I don't feel that either. And as she comes closer, somebody's been asking questions for signs from her. Okay. The belt I can take. Oh, bless you. But Gloria, she just said Gloria. Okay. And as she was this youngish lady, she's not a very old lady. No, it's not been very long. Nothing's changed, she said. I've just changed frequency. She was quite inquisitive and quite knowledgeable as well, and understood things that you probably wouldn't have imagined her that she did. She said, all that's different is I'm just not there physically. And the thoughts, because she's been coming with the things that's come on, that little bit closer. Okay, she's talking about a Kundalini awakening. She feels it feels like that. She just had a Kundalini awakening, and she feels very much alive, even though she's not present. That's what she'd like to say. The other thing as well, she's got some lovely, like, white lace gloves on. Okay, and she's just got some kind of energy, like she was very authentic in what she wore. She liked things just be so. It had to be just so. Okay. She's also talking about, I don't know if it's with her or with anybody in this room, or with her or with you, but there's something up with the right leg. Okay. And the interesting thing with this right leg, it's just on the right side of the leg, on the outside of the leg. She was very sick here and loved her gloves. Oh, bless her. Well, she just got a lovely energy with her. But she said she doesn't have any power. She's just got wonderful energy. It's all literally she just had a Kundalini awakening, as she would like to say. Everything's bright and beautiful, she said. She just wants you to know that questions that you've been asking, she's been listening. Okay. And she said, come on. She's talking about this locket. Okay, there's a little locket that was hers. Okay, and I feel like you have this locket of hers. An interesting thing, lockets are usually oval. This is an unusual shape locket. It's not like the usual traditional oval shape. It's a different shape. I can't make my mind if it's square or triangle because it's an unusual shape. It looks like there's some kind of hair in there of hers, or looks like a curl from her hair in this locket type thing. I don't know if you wear it around your neck either, but it's just lovely. It's a beautiful little piece of jewellery, and it's got a lock of hair in it, she said. And you know something? She's just stood here now in energy, and she's just twirling. It's a sideways square. You've just found it. Well, it's just got a lock of her hair in it. She also wants to give you, okay, it has unusual hinges. It is an unusual piece. It's not like the normal oval. It's just not like the normal oval. But the other thing as well she wants to talk about is about mixing something. All cause of double clutch. My granddad was Harry, my partner of a 1959 Vauxhall Victor, my son's granddad, my ex-father-in-law, and I stroke and couldn't speak. We know of people that race cars. Oh, bless you, Helen. He wasn't adamant. He didn't want to go anywhere. He wanted to stay and continue. He's still waiting. So if he needs to come back to him, Helen, we will. But literally, she's just talking about this, something about winding or making something in a circle, because I can see the handle and something's going round and round. It's all by hand anyway. Whatever it is, it's all by hand. It's not by machinery, okay? And she liked to wear a pinny as well. She said, I like to wear a pinny and cover everything up when I was cooking or baking. She didn't like the texture, she just said, of flour. She didn't like the texture of flour. Just the thought of flour used to make her cringe. Even though you have to make a lot of things with flour, she didn't like touching it. My friend's there. Oh, bless you, Geraldine. But in this lot, okay, she wants to give you some blocks, okay. Oh, bless you. And she's talking about some building blocks. She liked to put blocks together and then build blocks. But I think she's showing that as a metaphor about building things back up again. She just said, I'm here. She says, I'm here. You've been asking me all these questions. I'm actually here and I'm listening. She's asking you in a semi-dim light, and she wants to do some automatic writing. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, where you sit in a slightly darker, bit in this light, maybe a bit darker, with a pen in your non-dominant hand and allow your hand to move. And that spirit manipulating the energy for your arm to move and to write things, okay? Because she's got lots of things to reply to. She says, I'll do it, she says. Don't you worry, I'll be there. She's also talking about somebody here who has an issue with the left arm or the left shoulder. Okay, because I've just got a really sharp pain in my shoulder here. Okay. But she's sending some healing to that. Okay, she's sending healing to it. Okay. But she's so excited. She's just stood there like she said, I'm standing here very prim. That's what she wants to let you know, that she's standing here very prim. Prim and proper, she said. I've got my lovely skirt on, I've got my lovely belt on, and I've got my gloves on. And she said, I just feel very prim. Hello, Mabel, how are you? I'm going to ask if you've got anything. Back to the flower again. She just doesn't like touching flour. Okay. And there's a memory of flour. I don't know what it's about, but there's a memory of flour where it was one of them moments where she asked somebody else to clean up because she didn't like to touch it. Okay. She's having a bit of a giggle now. It's a bit of a giggle. Okay. I'm going to leave a lover spirit with you, Gloria. Thank you for working with me. You need of healing. Well, she's coming to give you some healing because that's what she said. She's coming around you for the healing. She's just, her energy's just slightly, just stable here at the moment. She's just okay. She just said she'd like to put a hand upon you, Gloria, if that's okay. Just to let you know that she's there. She's going to put a hand upon your left shoulder. Just ask her to come close and she's going to put a hand on your left shoulder. She says, can you feel the heat? So that's what she's done. She's just put a hand on your left shoulder and she says, can you feel the heat? you for working with me. Morris really didn't want to leave. He was adamant that I was going to be joining him this year. He had. And he was with him, and he was just to give to you before he steps back. Something about somebody was racing recently, and they asked for some guidance. They were actually a bit of a moment when they were a little bit afraid, and he came right into their energy, and they felt his presence. He said they felt my presence in that car, knowing full well they were going to be all right. He just said they had some brawn. I know it's an unusual term, but that's what he said. I was going to say the other one, but he said he didn't want to say that because it's not appropriate. Okay, Helen. So he said this person's got brawn. And when they were racing or driving, there were a little bit of fear that came in. And he just thought of him, and he came right in to give him that extra energy to make sure everything was going to be all right. And everything will be, okay? But that's what he wanted to get across. More importantly, the thoughts that person had when they had fear. And he was there, okay? So every time they have fear again when they race, just ask him to come and he will, okay? He's stepping back slowly now, Helen, and it's just to let you know that he doesn't struggle when he speaks anymore. And the pains that he used to have in his head, he doesn't get them anymore either. Okay, he hasn't got any of that feeling no more. But he just wants to say that they've got brawn. Okay, so I'm going to leave his love with you, Helen. So thank you for coming forward. Bless him. Not sure who that is, but there was somebody that was driving a little bit faster than they should have. And when he came in, he said they had a bit and they should have fearful at the one moment in time when they were driving. Okay, you need to ask Helen, but he was with them. I felt like it was a younger male, to be honest, and it was just literally a moment of fear, but he came in as soon as that came in and just out with the energy. Okay, I'll leave his love spirit, Mel, so thank you for working with me. Okay. Oh, always allowing other people to come through. I just have this lovely lady to come in now, and she's got a lovely energy with her, but the really strange thing, she's holding some castanets. Okay, and as she comes in, she's holding these castanets. There's two of them, and they're both red. Okay, so the wooden castanets, and I can just hear the sound of the sound of these castanets. Okay, she's wearing a shawl also. She's okay. Come on. She's got lovely dark black hair here, and it's quite wavy. Okay, and she's got some kind of scarf on her head as well. All right, and okay. She's wearing this like red top, but she's got like this black shawl over the top, and she's shaking these castanets. This is what's really intriguing me, that she's shaking these castanets, and obviously it's musical. She likes music. Okay, I think that's what she's coming with. And this lady, she doesn't. Okay, come on. She's no taller than 5'9", 5'10". My nan had red wooden. Red. Just shaking these castanets. Flamenco castanets. Oh, bless her. She weren't very tall. She weren't taller than 5 foot. And she's just doing a bit of a jig here. Something about dancing or doing a bit of a jig. So I don't know if you've been doing something today, Stacey, when you were dancing, or if you were moving about a little bit and you thought of her, because she's just come 10 max. But she's got a lovely energy with her, lots of vibrant energy. She likes to move. She's not about moving or dancing. So it doesn't take much to dance, she says. So I don't know what that means. Okay. skirt. She used to like to twirl in this particular skirt that she's wearing here. It's just talking about moving hips. I don't think hips have got to do with you, but it's just something move your hips. Okay. Lovely lipstick. She just said that it just sounded like Fred. I don't know anybody called Fred, but that Fred or Freed. I don't know if she's saying Free or Fred. It sounded like Fred, I'll be honest. She's talking about being free. It sounded like Fred. Just probably not listening because their energy's moving about all the time. Your partner's name's Frederick, okay. Too moving his hips. So okay, come on, why are you coming with dancing? She's just coming with dancing here. She's just shown me something real unusual. You know, when people go, oh, masquerade, that's what she's just said. She just showed me a mask, like a masquerade. Okay. And she's holding it up with one of them sticks at the side of your face, or where you hold it and you cover your face up so nobody knows who you are. Time, I think she's showing it metaphorically. It's time to take it off. Okay, so it's time to move forward, she said. She's also talking about the change. There's something about change coming, okay. And as she's coming forward, she's shaking these again. Now, when I see them, I think of Spain. I don't know why, I just think of Spain or Mexico or something like that, because she's dancing like you would be Mexican, or if you were Spanish. I don't know why she's showing me that. Oh, God bless her. She talking. Yeah. France, the province. Oh, bless you, Coronina. Let's see what we've got. Just talking about this masquerade. It's time to take the mask off. So that, I think that's a metaphorical situation for you. So I can just see her holding it in her hand now. She's took it off and she's holding it in her hands. Okay, so you can see her. So I think she's actually talking about you to be seen more. Okay. And she's shaking these castanets. Honestly, she's wonderful. What a wonderful energy she has. I don't want her to go anywhere. Just makes me want to get up and dance. Bless. Come on. I don't give her anything else. Okay, come on. She wants to give you. Okay, come on. It's a really unusual thing because it just looks like a fork. Without being seen much, it looks like a fork here, but it's only got 2 prongs on it, not 3. The 2 prongs. It's like a fork, but with 2 prongs on it. Okay. She's showing me as a pitch. So something about pitching something. Okay. All right. She's showing it as a metaphor here. She's talking about you pitching. Okay, so there must be something that you are working towards to pitch it. Okay. And she stood there and she's doing this, so she's really proud of something that you're going to be doing. She just said, okay, Mum. She said, you've got it, girl. All right. You've got it, girl. She's going like this, like a champion, like is praising you. If you want to give her anything else, while you step back. She just says she wished she used to take the mask off, but she never did. Publishing my books. Just waiting for the funds. Oh, it's time to pitch it. So I'm going to leave the spirit with you. Oh. It's coming forward now. Okay, I've got a lovely gentleman stepping at the side of her. I don't know if he's with her, but I got the name George. Okay. And as he comes in, George, It's got like blonde to mousy hair, and it's shoulder length, okay? And it's got a bit of a tash here as well. And it looks like it's quite wiry, but it's not grey. Okay, so it's quite a tall gentleman. He's wearing like a grey suit. It's just a Grandad George, her husband. Oh, bless her. Look, man, got a lovely, quite a tall gentleman, grey suit, very smooth grey suit. And he's wearing like, I shouldn't say heels, but he's like dressed like he's got heels on as well. Like boot type heel shoes, you know, like platforms. That's the word I'm looking for. Platforms. And a grey suit. Oh, bless you. Well, he's just coming as well. And he's so proud. He's just stood like the pose of John Travolta. And he's saying, okay. And he said, it's time to dance, girl. So I think he's saying it as a metaphor. He's got a beautiful frilly white shirt to go with this grey suit, you know. What a lovely man. But his hair is just lovely. It's not grey, and it's like a mousy colour, like a mousy blonde. Bless him, a photo of him. He just coming just straight at the side over there. And he's just done the pose again, like John Travolta. So it's basically saying, is you ready? He's saying that he's ready. Okay, so he wants to pass that to you, that you're ready. Okay? How exciting. Out something with the feet, the left foot in, okay? I do silly dancing when I'm doing the housework. Well, I can, oh, bless you. He's just showing me there's something with the left foot, some pulsing of the left foot here, inside the foot. Okay. And I don't know whether it's where it's with you, but I can feel it pulsing, as though you're ready just to like step off the mark. You know, let me know people are ready to get set, go, that kind of feeling. Oh, you've got, neuropathy on. Oh, bless you. Well, that's what I can feel it on the left foot. It's talking about something settling down with that. It started, but now it's stopped. Okay. I don't even know what there is. It's something strange. The really strangest thing here is talking about baked beans, rolling it on baked bean tin. A tin of baked beans where you're rolling your foot on a baked bean tin. Diabetic nerve damage in your toes. Oh, bless you. That's what it is. Oh, rolling baked beans on it. Okay, so put your foot on a tin of baked beans and roll it, it says. Okay. Yes, if you've got anything else now before he stays. He's just done that pose again from John Travolta. And he's just making me laugh. He's just got a lovely energy, honestly. Promising gentleman. Have you got anything else to give her? It's just show me the number 2, but it was back to front. So I don't know what I mean. Else. No, it's just slow. Thank you for working with me. I've just had this dog coming. Okay, and got a bad connection. Oh, bless you, Mel. You're welcome, Stace. I've just had a lovely little white dog come in here, and it's very shaggy. I don't think it's a cockapoo or like that. It looks like a schnauzer, but without the schnauzer mouth. It's got the same coat as a schnauzer, but it's got like a Labrador head. Okay, and it's white and fluffy. It's very fluffy. It's just come in, just come through now to my right leg. I don't know if this is your dog's day, so, but it's just coming now. It's coming for healing. But it's a little white type curl on its fur, but it's got like a Labrador head, and it's like a cream in colour. Not white, but it's like a cream. Not like a yellow Labrador, but a cream colour. Beautiful dog that's just come right in and toodled on in. Facebook shoes. It's just in here. I can just feel it on my leg. It's tickling my legs. Beautiful dog. Looks like a shaggy, like an old English type dog, if you will, but really tight curls. To your granddad or your grandma. Can ask it. It's just sat down, literally sat down there waiting. Okay. It's just talking that it sits in the corner. It used to sit in the corner. See what we can do, Skylight. We seem to be having a lot of problems at the moment. Long-haired Maltese poodle. Maybe it could have been that. Yeah, it was curling. It had like a Labrador head, and it's just literally sat in the corner. It used to sit in the corner. Maltese poodle. Go be a Maltese. Oh yeah, but maybe, but it's just sat here. It's coming for healing. There's some healing needed here this evening, and as it comes in, it's just sat at the side of my left and my right side here. I'm gonna see if it got a name. It's really strange because I just got the name Shadow, as though it was my shadow. Okay, and it just okay. It followed you everywhere it went. It was one of those dogs that went everywhere, even when you went to the toilet. But it's a lovely dog. But I just got the name Shadow. I'm not sure. I don't think that's its name, but it's like your shadow. Come on, a bit close. Come on, what's your name? Okay, There's a little shaggy pooch beard looking thing. A shaggy pouch. Because schnauzers have got a straight shape of a head, haven't they? It's not a schnauzer. It looks like a Labrador style of head. Okay. Under the chin like a sack. I just know it's white, like a white colour hair. Very dog, and it's got a curly tail. Its tail's quite curled. Okay. But it's a very intelligent dog. As it comes in here, it's coming in for healing. So somebody here needs some healing. It's strange. It's just said the name Bert. I don't think it were called Bert, but that's what I've got. Unless it needs to speak to somebody in this room who's called Bert. Called Bert. It's just got a lovely energy with it. Pomeranian. No, it's not a Pomeranian. It's bigger than a Pomeranian. It looks like a Labradoodle, but it's not a Labradoodle. But it's just beautiful in colour, and it's just literally just sat here waiting. So I sense somebody must have been thinking about it today because it's come really close. It mentioned Bert, so I don't know if there's anybody in the family called Bert, or it was Bert's dog. It's talking about something to do with flags. Okay, so I don't know what flags mean to you, but there's something about getting the flags out. I think that's a metaphor, isn't it? Getting the flags out. I don't know what the actual metaphor is it for, but I've heard it before. It's time to get the flags out. So that to me is a celebration coming on, I feel, when you get the flags out. I'm not sure if that's the phrase for it. I just got the name. I can't make a mind for it, whether it were Tange or Ange, because that's an unusual name, Tange or Ange. Scruffy, we're called Scruffy. But it does look scruffy, but it's got a lovely energy still. It's talking about Ange or Tange. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's another language that this dog's coming with. But it's about somebody getting the flags out. So whatever that means to you, I think it's a metaphorically they're showing me they're getting the flags out. They're showing me the two sides of the flags. There's something about the flags. Okay. I don't know what that actually means. Let's see if you got it. And it was like that one. Your birthday's coming out. Oh, bless you, Joe. Yeah, you were definitely your shadow. Lucy, we've come into the end of this ground. It's gone out. Spirit with your Joe and me for Dom. Okay. Sorry about the disruption this evening. It's just Wi-Fi and such things. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can get in touch with me via messenger, receiving, and you'll experience and meet up with your family yourself. And if you've ever watched the film Contact, which is on Amazon Prime at the moment, it'll give you a bit of an insight what to expect. I know the film is a bit exaggerated, but I'm able to carry your consciousness. Friday? Yeah. Okay, thank you. And thank you for letting me join. Okay, and good night.